creating that, finding like-minded people who believe in what Tender Green is and that sustainable lifestyle and fitness and health and eating good food and bringing them in and having them interact with us. It's not just us talking to them in one place. It's a dialogue. You know, we're giving them information, but we are also sharing information about what we believe in, whether it's food policy or point of view on where your food comes from. So that's what we do. And then the other question was, who's our
Your audience, are you talking to everybody? Do you target a specific?
We really try to hone in on, again, who's our guests and what are they interested in. So we always think about, you know, Santa Monica, right down the street there. It's the yogis, the people who go to yoga. It's the lifestyle enthusiasts. So what we really focus on are who are the people that, who are the lifestyle enthusiasts who do yoga, they run, they hike, they bike, they climb. So we kind of go through those pockets. And then also this community, again, when Tender Green's open, it was all about how can we be the neighborhood community restaurant. So we reach out to people in that area.
When Lauren first asked me to be on the panel, I was like, wow, I mentioned, I'm like, I don't know if I'm really qualifying, but I dig that you appreciate the brand. What I can offer you, if any insights, is that myself and my co-founder, we've made so many mistakes online that I'm going to give you a wealth of information that will save thousands of dollars. Currently, we are still a work in progress, but I will share with you this roadmap, and we can go together. And we've made a lot of mistakes. But as far as our online marketing, one comment, and it was from a very bright young lady, who had just finished B school in Switzerland and was here and loving our Mendo, had reached out to me, and she's like, hey, I have my degree in marketing, and she goes, it's interesting. The one thing that we're trying to do, which we believe online, is a brand extension. We want to sound the same way online as we sound inside our four walls of our restaurant. And she goes, it's sometimes a disconnect. I feel absolutely loved. I feel absolutely connected with when I walk in the four walls, and I don't get that same level of response. But if you were to ask us what our goal is, it's to actually have the same feel, the same vibe online as you do when you walk in our store. Who's our core customer? We look at a lot of different aspects of what constitutes online. Between our Facebook, where we really believe that's where our kind of community kind of talks, not necessarily always with us, but it's where they get to all hang out. We believe constant contact is online as well. It's a huge email system that ours is fairly large, that people let us email them every single day. Constant contact is basically a email marketing containment. There's probably 5 other ones like it, but it allows us to collect this giant database and send out emails at our will. We're unique in the fact that our list, which is maybe 14,000, allows us to send it out every single day. It just so happens it's our soup and salad specials, and if we deviate very far from that, our guests get actually extraordinarily angry and drop off. So we share about those insights, and then we believe Yelp is absolutely part of that online community talking about our business. We look at it, we respond to it, and I can share with you guys some insights that we've learned and failures and mistakes that we've made in Yelp. And then there's actually where we really feel that it is emerging. Instagram, Tumblr, and kind of share with Twitter, we think is extraordinary, but it definitely has its different uses. So we believe that guest is someone that actually really, really cares about the brand. We think that a lot of foodies are on that, and that's where we're seeing most of the energy. And to us, our core customer is someone that absolutely loves sandwiches and appreciates, our point of view. So that's what we're talking about.
As far as online marketing, we have numerous different goals involved in where we want to push people to, or where we want them communicating and talking to each other. Probably one of our biggest goals is to get them to order online. As a pizza chain, thinking that's here in LA and growing to 14 or 15 next year, the more online ordering we can push people to, the better experience we believe they're going to have with our brand. So if you see any of our marketing out there, there's always the website on there. You can now, with our system, you can now order on Facebook without ever leaving Facebook. Once you get your order friends who just ordered from Fresh Brothers. Yelp is huge for us. It's the system we love to hate. We have someone in our office that all they do is deal with comments from Yelp, most of the time Yelp, and then also any kind of other comments that we have come in. I mean, we have stores now that are doing well over 40% online ordering, down to our lowest store online at about 18%, and it's absolutely the way. To be able to not answer phones in our stores, you know, when was the last time you called a pizza place and you have a great phone connection? Whether, you know, the sound is not great, the attention you get on the phone is not great, and that's what we believe we do it really well. We train our people very well, our cashiers very well. They've learned scripts where they then put their own personality into it to bring our culture out. But if we can push that to online on top of it, and don't tell anybody this, but when you do online order, when people online order, they order on average 20% more food. Okay, so on a pizza, that's one more click of a topping. When they order wings, it might be an extra ranch for 35 cents or 50 cents on that extra pizza sauce, that sort of thing, because they see it, they click, and that's what they're used to. We're big with our phone app. If you want to see a great pizza app, you can download for free at the Apple the store and check out how that app works. In fact, we've had to redo our online app because our phone, our mobile app, is so good, it makes it very easy to order. It does have limitations as well. Where do we see it going? More and more online. We traded a lot of our print money that we put into marketing to an online budget, and we're always looking for the next thing. We're looking at how do we get ahead, but mainly for us it's market, and we attribute a percentage of our gross sales, no matter if it's a busy month, slow month in sales, what have you, we're going to keep marketing. And that's one thing one bit of advice that I put out there is, no matter how well you're doing, don't stop marketing.
Great, well, thank you for those answers. Those were some great broad strokes overview. I want to get down to the nitty-gritty, down to the specifics, and I want to talk about one of your biggest online marketing successes and one of your biggest failures. In any order, whatever comes to mind first, because I'm sure the one that comes